Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here, and love to have you follow along this morning. We'll be looking at four proverbs in chapter 21, and he's going to give us four things that will help us protect ourselves, be prepared. Um, just four wise proverbs, beginning in verse 20. He says, "There's treasure to be desired and oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man spendeth it up." This proverb teaches us the importance of preparing for the future. That the wise man, he puts up his treasure and his oil. He is getting ready for the future. And but a foolish man wastes it or spends it up. And so a wise man, he says, is realizing that tomorrow's coming, and so he's preparing. And there's all kinds of ways we could take and apply this proverb, whether it's saving up for retirement, or whether it's having some groceries put back in the pantry, or little money put back in savings, those kind of things. But still, a wise man prepares for the future. Verse 21, the second proverb, he says, "He that followeth after righteousness and mercy findeth life, righteousness, and honor." And to me, this is kind of a pair to the previous proverb, in that the previous proverb says a wise man prepares, and the emphasis is on the physical. Here he says a wise man prepares, and the emphasis is on the spiritual. In the previous proverb, the emphasis was on treasure and oil. Here he says, if you look at it, he says it's life, righteousness, and honor. That a wise man prepares himself spiritually as well. He understands that he will stand before God, and so he lives a life of righteousness and honor. Next proverb, he says, "A wise man scaleth the city of the mighty, and casteth down the strength of the confidence thereof." What he's comparing there is the difference in a wise man and a strong man. He says the wise man climbs up the strong man's city, climbs up over the strong man's wall, and overcomes him. And so he says it's better to be wise than it is to be strong. Nothing, and again, a lot of people, when they hear those kind of proverbs, they go to two extremes. He doesn't say there's anything wrong with strength, but he says it's better for a man to be wise, that wisdom will do more for them. The wise man is the one that climbs up the guarded walls of the city. Not a great, powerful army, but a wise man that is victorious. And then the final proverb in this section. He says, "Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles." Something that a lot of us were told from the time we were children, to watch our mouth. He says, "A wise man knows to be careful. He understands the power of words. He understands the danger, the destruction that words can cause, and so he guards his speech." And so we have four proverbs here that are really a safety net, a first aid box. I can't think of the exact right phrase to use, but that we prepare for the future physically. We prepare for the future spiritually, that we understand the value of wisdom And then that finally that we are cautious and guard the words of our mouth, understanding the danger and the destruction that those words can do. And so I hope you'll maybe, I don't know, write those four things down. Think about those four things. Mark this section of Proverbs as four good tools to use to guard us and to protect us as we go through the days of life. Have a good day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning.